Hello. Hello, stream. We are stream. Uh-oh. We are stream, but I forgot to set up the mic. Hello once more. What do you gotta do to get this Bluetooth thing to pair? Is it pair the right headphone? Yep. It sure is. I had the channels backwards. Maybe. It claims it's pairing. All right. Do you have to have both headphones out of the charger? Power on. Okay. Okay. Oh, now it's connected. Now if I put this one back in the thing, does it stay on? It's okay, seems it does. Hello. We are playing Vampyr. Actually, I am playing it. Gratz is walking Panza.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
All right. Shotgun shells do not get replenished from the box. That blows. What are my quests? Main quest. Rat in the hospital. Find Nurse Pippa Hawkins. Quest complete. I'm not clear on how exactly I completed that quest, but sure, I'm glad I did it. Night shift. Help the Pembroke Hospital cope with the infection. Right. This is main quest. Where does it show side quests? Is that this? Citizen menu. Local investigations. Maybe it's this. Well, that's hints. Oh, okay. There's different quests here. Search for Thoreau Strickland's order. Claustrophobia. Right, I did him. I don't remember who you were. Maybe that's just the guy who's like my pal. Stable. Healthy. Serious. Are you? You're Pilar. Oh, wait, no. You're Dorothy. Pillar, I guess, is a place. Ah, I see. What's up, Time Crash? Hospital full. Well, The remote is on Gratz's side of the couch, which is a fair distance from me right now, so I guess I just have to accept my fate.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that my kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Little
How
bleeders.
are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then.
Those little bleeders.
The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Let you down, my boy.
Just taking the codeine. What was your
Good
problem?
evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk to the doctor.
I'll let you get some rest then.
Doctor.
I didn't want to say
Good
that.
evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
Bother this son's a bitch. Oh,
I have
hints
to go,
required.
sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
What the hell was it? There was something about reaching the pharmacy. What happened to that?
How is my son doing?
Damn, she
Goodbye,
needs a
Mrs.
lot of hints. Oops.
Good evening, Doctor. How is...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Good evening, sir.
Pippa! I found you, Pippa. Hold on, though. I gotta pick up some shiny trash. Pippa, wait!
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
Woof.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by.
We keep it real.
That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Yeah, Pippa Pig.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Bye, Pippa. That was fun. I thought I was tracking the things, but Hideout. Missing ingredients. Search for Thoreau Street. Oh, that must be the pharmacy one. It's not clear why sometimes quests get tracked and sometimes they don't. I've seen multiple quests being tracked up there. Also, I hate games where the camera has momentum and fights you. And I can't think of a reason why that would happen. Why it would be made like that. Alright, I just gotta go straight. Can I sprint? Right, I can. Jog, 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 jog. Jog, 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 jog. Trash can. Alright, well, if I'd known you can get 5 aluminum shards just digging around in the garbage, I wouldn't have sacked a couple expensive materials because aluminum shards seemed rare and I wanted to craft something. Ferocious Skull. Yeah, nope, it's just this guy. Herbert Rambong. Is this the pharmacy place? Herwin Rookie, level 11. Who's making noises? Somebody who I'm going to rob for their last 5 shillings? I'm pretty much just using the starter stuff. The machete and the stake.
Stupid beast!
How do you know who I am? Okay. Is there somebody with a machine gun? Or he's just... right. We figured this out a while ago. Nope, not what I was trying to do. But fine. I just wanted to get my Vampyr blood back. That wasn't so bad. Oh, I got a trigger port. I need those. Welcome back. Did she poop? Victory! Narm. Oh, good.
It's like a juvenile too. It's like medium sized.
Yuck.
But I learned that Panza has no interest in dead rats.
Well, thank God for small blessings.
Yeah. Good girl, Panza.
Nick asks, is the combat fun?
Nope.
That's one person's opinion. I think it's passable. I'm okay with it for now.
Good girl. She tried to turn around immediately.
Of course. I found a hideout. I don't know how much I should be avoiding resting after Wealthy put the fear of God in me about time limits and stuff. I still need 2 more common trigger parts. Yeah. That's true. Oh, I somehow ended completely in the opposite direction that I intended to.
Panza, did you have a nice walk?
So I can...
Bitch, it sucks out there.
Yeah. What are you, dumb?
Rude.
This is despicable. Yep. Pepanzaza. I did not. Baby fantastic. Now Twitch bans people for copyright infractions. I wonder if this is the whole game map. It doesn't seem like it's very big, which would be fine with me. I think there was a way to make combat easier. Caught up with myself. I don't know, I don't feel like I urgently need to do so now, but I'd be willing to take it under advisement. Damn it. Num 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 num.
Is Columbia score yet? Nope. This sucks.
Where are my common trigger parts? I need it. Chicasete. So many sleepless nights. Having you in my dreams. Good aim, asshole. Num 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 num. So tasty. That's a lot of grease. Still no handle parts. I guess I just got really lucky with that one handle part it gave me. Is Tokyo Ghoul wearing a gimp mask to conceal his identity? Also, you don't need to conceal your identity if you murder everyone that sees you. Seems... Oh, I guess I killed your friend already. That's too bad. Oh, I've been to like 2 shops. So, I wasn't sure their availability at all. There! I'm punching so far above the weight class. This level 4 vampire taking out the level 10 humans. No wonder they want to put me down. Where is this thing? Guess this building? Maybe it's the other side of this building? Small bottle. Unlock? Yay. Dark Souls. Sweet. Arm. What's for dinner? We actually just ate lunch like half an hour ago, so I think we're okay for dinner. Alright, so is this that guy, H.G. Wells? Am I back here? After all that walking, I think I am. Shit!
Happened.
H.G. Wells is fucking me up.
Again?
Yep.
Why is he everywhere all the time?
Well, I never beat him the first time. Alright, well, you... Okay, well, I was gonna say you gotta dodge way late on that, but I guess the shadow ones can also hit you, which seems kind of fucked up. Nick also asked because he's thinking about what to eat. Tough call, tough call. I don't know. We never made the fried rice. I don't understand why it does this load, but then often your resources are depleted. That fucking sucks. Also, what fucking sucks is that this asshole gets seemingly unlimited blood points to cast his shitty shadow magic. Shit. I keep hitting the wrong buttons for things. Nullified.
Owen here. Condolences. England is about to fucking win.
I would not describe Remember Me's combat or as good or unique. It was tolerable.
What the hell?
What?
I don't have a chat because my old one wasn't updating.
This also feels kind of tolerable. This specific fight is definitely bullshit.
Well, it's my 4-month anniversary.
Oh, thanks.
Keep telling me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sweating like crazy. What's up, Aria? How's it going?
Poplar Fallberg. All right, this time H.G. Griffith Wells is going down.
Is it the same guy?
Yes, I keep dying.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't sneak sneakily enough. I mean, this is just the most whack power to give an enemy in the game. Oh, good. And it stole my fucking resources. So I used up all my healing potions, and now I don't get them back. How the fuck? Like, who fucking programmed that?
Whop.
Paracelsus had a sword.
What's up, Mad Tan Tasty Sub?
Like, how the fuck does it load from a checkpoint, but also checkpoint during the fight, such that you use all your resources sometimes?
Yeah, it's
if
weird.
like it, and it's not every time, so it's not done on purpose. It's like a just once in a while a checkpoint sneaks in the fight, and that's where it saves your resources from.
Oh, shit! I really want Columbia to win, by the way. Obviously, but... Oh, shit! They just scored. It's tied. In overtime. I'm watching Colombia versus England. And England was ahead because of a bullshit penalty kick the whole game, and now in the 93rd minute,
Ugh.
Colombia just tied it.
Oh, good.
He's still screaming. That was pretty great. Go Colombia! You have a lot of XP.
Yeah, I know, but
Do you have to spend it?
you have to sleep to spend it.
Do you not want to sleep yet?
We don't know what sleeping does. If there's something nearby, I'll just do it. steal all my fucking shit. Well, at least I can eat this motherfucker. Okay, come on. Combat system, I was defending you like 20 minutes ago. Don't do this to me now. Num 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 num. Much better. Hey. Well, fuck. I let that one get away from me.
Wow. Okay. Vampires can cross fences and rivers, or at least canals.
Watery, sturdy blood sample.
What was the other one? Watery blood?
Rich or something? There we go. All better. And I got a shotgun shell. Hooray. Where the fuck was that house? Hello? Oh, you're an enemy. You're a lot of enemies. Yay. Give me your quinine. Your sweet, delicious quinine. Owen says go.
Yeah, that was pretty great, Owen. That was pretty amazing. I was like, is Owen here? Condolences, because it was like 88, 89 minutes and they hadn't scored, and Columbia hadn't scored. And then they did. It was crazy.
So is England out by virtue of them tying?
I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. Ask Owen. Owen will know. And England must win nothing, I think is the way Owen put it.
Well,
It goes to extra time. Okay.
ugh. Oh, wait. Are they past the groups?
Yes, I think so.
Oh. Well, that's why I was asking. I didn't realize they were already over.
That was a crazy goal.
Vampyr.
Owen thinks England will collapse if it goes 2-1
Sure.
up Colombia.
No
Predicting
way.
The head games. Did it not save?
Maybe it did. Oop, wrong way. I honestly can't tell. I mean, I'm at a checkpoint, or I'm at the same checkpoint, but I don't know if it saved my inventory.
Yum, 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 yum.
That's me, the Nyarmer. Yama yama
They're
yum.
so polite. They never shoot you when you're eating.
Yep. That's because they're English. Arya says we should do picture-in-picture of the football on the side.
More importantly, Lukaku needs to get a bunch more goals in order to get the golden boot ahead of Harry Kane, who's on the English team, who scored 1 goal today. You missed the pickup. Nah, whatever. Who's back there?
Greece.
Oh, Greece.
Where the fuck is this safe house? So the new porn spam thing is trying to convince you that they're your wife or significant other from an unknown number saying that they cheated on you? Is that what I'm reading?
Faithful to you during this. Definitely click on it.
Save the old man by defeating the skulls. I guess I should do that. Just in case. Be nice if I knew where the old man or the skulls were. Ah,
That was shit.
oops. Oops, oops. I forgot which button did what. It's a common occurrence in this game. Let's get some distance. Wait, is that guy like afraid of the barrel fire? These are some wimpy vampires. Yay!
Come on.
Oops, wrong button again.
That was such a sad little pop.
Nom, 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 nom. Did I save the old man from the skulls? Are you the old man?
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
I got Braille.
It's a tiny bit Dark Souls and then a bunch of.
There is
social role-playing,
talking.
but
I'm just
I feel
not
like
in the
we
talking
haven't,
part.
Yeah, hit one in a while.
Nope, I don't have any more blood to do the blood thing. Oh, he was blocking. Oh no, they nibbled me!
You know, there's a bunch of them.
You're not supposed to nibble me. Oh, that guy's got a lot of health. I mean, these guys are level 16 and like 19 for whatever that counts for. I mean, my blood thing still does what feels like reasonable damage to them.
Oh, well. Okay. They gotcha. They bopped ya. What's up, Time Crash?
Thump, 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 thump. Popple Foul Blog. Oh, did it give me a checkpoint somewhere else? No, I don't think it did. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize I was, like, right in the opposite direction of the hospital. Yeah, let's just fucking... Wait, it does say save the old man by defeating the skulls.
It's one of them! Leave spotted! Watch out!
Cast that spell again! Oh, there are cooldowns. I just never look at that corner of the screen. Alright. Well, let's just go level up our one spell, since that's the only thing that does good damage. Right, I don't remember if I said this out loud, since I was thinking it while fighting those guys. But the only weapon I've had do any reasonable amount of burst damage is the shotgun.
Stay close to the lead!
Did you use that? Does that hit oh, it does hit both.
Yeah,
of
it's
them.
AoE. Fine. Well, seems like it's good to take your blood where you can...
I had one more.
That's true. I could have just topped off with him. Now I don't have any stamina. It's gonna hit me with his fucking poker or whatever that is. Just die! Give me your one aluminum powder. Whatever that's good for.
Shillings.
Am I still walking back towards the hospital? I think I'm taking the wrong route. Is this a house?
One of Bolivar's generals was born 5 minutes from where I currently live, so there's enough Columbia Ireland connections for me to cheer for them even if they weren't playing England, said Owen.
Sure.
It's good to know.
Oh, right, I should buy those. Do you sell the trigger parts? But he sells just a much better shotgun.
Good evening, Doctor.
Seems like I should...
Save lives.
Seems like I should just
I'd like to
find a
see
way to
your
get that shotgun
Wise
off
choice,
him.
Dr.
Oh
Reed.
my god.
A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Well, those aren't worth very much. Despite claims of good resale value. He's only got one. And okay, so his can be upgraded. Seems like I should just wait for his rather than spending money to get components to upgrade my nowhere near as good shotgun. There's a way to get into your office without going through the hospital, but I don't remember where I saw that from. I think it might just be that. Yep. Yay. Oh, right. I don't think I need to craft anything. Can I upgrade my stick? Can I upgrade my other scalpel? Nope. Yeah, this thing is so much weaker. But hard biting.
Did you sleep?
I'm going to. Big thirst. Plus 50 health. Oh, I mean. Oh. What's going on here? Level 8 required. Okay. So they really make you spread it around. Level 6 required. That only costs 300. No? Oh. Wow, Blood Spear costs more than Shadow Mist. And it also does different type of damage. So it's actually probably worth it to have both. Shadow Veil. Spring. I mean, I'm not too worried about stamina. Really, I just want whatever's cheapest so I can get another level of the I mean, how much heal do I get right now? Is it 0? 5% really isn't that much anyway. Maybe if you just keep hard biting, eventually it will deal real damage. Like I don't see anything that's like upgrade stun damage. 3 syringes, I guess, is pretty good. I fucking love science. Why do you have to level up to get more bullets? Whoa. Code Vein is already coming out? I mean, the chance of that being good is pretty fucking slim. But I had no idea. I mean, right, this is probably cheap. And now we can get a better version of this. No. Level 8 required. Fuck. I'm level 7.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope.
How much does this cost to open up? Too much.
Nope.
How much is Hard Biting 3? Too much. How much is Big Thirst 2? Perfect amount. I don't think it's going to be good because it's a Dark Souls knockoff made by, what is it, Namco? Made by a rando, and almost all Dark Souls knockoffs are very bad. It's not clear to me what just happened. Did somebody get a boo-boo? I mean, is it made by the people who make, what was that game called? God, Gun, God, Eater, Burst. Yeah, so, I mean, like, God Eater isn't that good. Why would you think that a Dark Souls knockoff made by the people who made the not that great Monster Hunter knockoff? I mean, I'll rent it, but wait, did it go away? I mean, if it's good, it's good. I just don't have faith in people who make Dark Souls clones. Look at those bars. Do I get experience for giving this asshole whatever he wants?
Hey, Doc.
How do I give him the treatment for fatigue?
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay.
The Surge, yeah, the Surge is super bad. Slightly less bad than their last game.
Consider yourself lucky. I'm treating all of my patients equally. Don't push it.
I mean, I liked Neo for a while,
I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way.
but its bag of tricks was very shallow. And it had Diablo loot, which super sucks. Did I get experience for that? Or does that just keep his blood healthy? Which gives me experience if I decide to eat him, I guess. But, like, why would I? What's up? New blood power. Who dis? You ready for my big bitings? You ready to get big bitten? Oh man, look at that plus 15% damage. Because I used to be doing 50 damage and now I'm doing 62 damage. Now my bite does almost as much damage as one melee swing. tiny common handle parts. Shit, that leech is fire. This time I will defeat you, Herbert Gerbert Greer. With my new strength and my drastically increased resources. Oh, of course, he's resistant to shadow damage. So are you, shit. Well, I mean, that explains why I've been having some difficulties. Nothing.
Sorry.
I'm kind of in the middle of stuff. Shit. Oh my god. Fuck. Well. The new things of those stink.
Yeah, you
Oh my god, are you serious? If only I had the blood sphere. How many of my resources have you stolen from me this time, game? Oh, God. Since the gun doesn't seem to do shit. Switch to the other gun. Ah, I still have the gun out. Hey, now he gets to bite me. Well, this one's gonna be a mulligan, I guess. Fucking finally. Yeah, the heal from blood bleeding also seems to suck ass. These fucking shadow clones get in my way. Yeah, but the thing about losing resources is not always the case. Because I was fighting the werewolf in the sewers and using shotgun shells on him every time. And then after like my fourth or fifth attempt, suddenly half my shotgun shells were gone. Also, in this case, keeping experience is worthless because these guys give you like 5. I can beat him. I know I can. I don't know why I spawn in and then it immediately robs me of my... I mean, I'm totally fine with just spamming potions to beat this guy. I just don't feel like I've gotten into any sort of useful rhythm where having a bunch of potions would secure victory because of his stupid, shitty teleport power, which is the only thing that's been remotely difficult in this entire game so far. Oh, good. Oh. I'm an Englishman. I'd never hit a man when he's down. Except, of course, I would. What the fuck was that? Was that a different guy or is that one of his clones? Maybe I can drag him into other guys. What? Also, it seems like sometimes his eyes glow and sometimes they don't. And also, it seems like when he staggers like that, that's when he resists the thing, but why would that be the case? God damn it. Are they fighting? Good. Go get him. Oh, you guys can mess him up. Come on, you cowards. Finish the job. Shit. Uh-oh.
Did you do it?
Yep.
Good job.
Yay.
Congratulations. There's a box over there.
I couldn't have done it without my human companions. Did he literally just not even drop nothing? Yay.
He was guarding some Ferris Tartar.
Yep.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Yeah, right. In like 1920 or whatever this is, they loved it.
What?
Opium.
Oh, yeah. Everyone loved opium.
We did it.
Probably not quite as much as cocaine.
Milk of the puppy, they'd say. I don't have the blood spear. Yeah, I guess they like start you with it, but then there's like a respec moment or something. Somehow we have a different, a different power. We have like the AoE power. I should just buy both. Because they do different types of damage. And that's been the only difficulty in this game so far, is when guys are resistant to... Hey! Resistant to my spell damage. Like that guy I just killed. I need my stamina. And I need to nibble. Oh, right. It wasn't a respec. Grotz misread reset as rest.
Yeah.
Same diff. The Docks, District Satis, Sirius. Is there anybody to talk to? Down by the docks? Hi. That's Big B Sinclair. I'm just saying hi.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Sure.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice.
Oh, she's the Wet
Gang
Boot
member
Boys.
and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the grave diggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey,
They're in a mass
sure,
grave.
or maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
The Wet
Gang
Boot
member
Boys.
and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running.
If you're in...
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense
Your
romance,
tude. Your bad attitude.
Romance. I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
I watched my roommate. It failed, huh? All right.
We don't have enough.
No, I picked the wrong dialogue option.
Can I see what you have to say?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Doesn't seem like you have allotted. How do we know?
Where's
Good
the
evening,
other?
Hello
headphone?
again, Dr. Reed.
Here.
What do you want?
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Torn off page of a diary. Well, that's what that Y means, is you're like making a choice. I guess I should have thought about it more closely. You just a chill dude?
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I have no
work
idea.
at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. That's quite liberal of you, Doctor. This is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
I'll leave you then.
I need mesmerize level
Yours cutting
2.
out?
No. Yours is? What if we put them in opposite ears? Maybe they're just too far apart.
Maybe. But I was wondering if it. Are they always set to the same one?
I don't know for sure, but
It's
yeah,
locked.
we probably swapped them from last night where mine was
Because
doing
yours
that.
was cutting out last night and mine
Yeah.
wasn't. So I'm just wondering if it's the same one over and over again.
Shoot. The Docks, Western Docks. District status, a dock. Five Springs, and you want me to buy them when I can just salvage them out of the trash?
Penalties, it's probably over for Columbia now. Just because the goalies are better?
Hi.
Penalties is just so.
I forgot my buttons again.
Aren't penalties mostly luck?
Oh god.
Yeah, that guy has a machine gun or something.
No, that's just how they shoot their revolvers. We've discovered that like every time we've played this.
Yeah. Nom, 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 nom,
In
nom,
fact,
nom.
I was talking about it while you were out walking,
Liar.
Panzer.
Oh, is this Bloodborne? Everyone always makes that.
Yep.
It comes to that realization at some point while
Yep.
watching this.
We're bloodborning. I'm the hunter of hunts. Dream is a doll, but the doll is a dream. The dream of the doll will never die. Dream doll. Bloodborne 2 Dream Doll Distance. Ha ha ha, asshole.
That. Bonk. You should take fall damage.
I'm not too proud to take 2 shillings off a man I murdered.
Penalties require you to have good strikers. I mean, I feel like shouldn't most professional soccer players be able to land those shots? At least. I mean, I guess I don't know.
Yay, common handle part. Locked.
It's locked, all right.
Locked. Let's play Sherlock Holmes. Fuck this game.
Up the penalties.
That guy's like, raise the roof. Num 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 num. I'm feeling better already. Thank you, delicious
Why
doctor.
is that guy's tape over his eyes?
I don't know. I didn't see it, but it's probably bandages.
Just looks like two pieces of tape.
He's the beggar from Bloodborne. The unremarkable beggar. So,
I cannot
yeah,
enter.
alright. So, you're just psychic and you know which doors are locked from
It's
the...
locked, all right.
The locked.
Hi, guys.
How many guys?
There we go. Clear out the mess. Watery, rich blood sample. Sampley rich sample. Zip. Rogue skull. Asshole.
What could they possibly need to talk to them, the goalies, so much about the ref? Like, it's penalty kick-out. What are you guys talking about?
Snacks. What do you want after the game? Orange slices?
Apple juice boxes.
Yeah.
Always orange slices for soccer, and you will get them at mid half.
Yeah, I mean, the appeal of the orange slice is that it's all the value of an orange without having to peel it yourself.
Yes. And I don't know, it just tastes really good when you're low on.
Yeah. The renaissance of Vampire the Masquerade has to be coming. They're making a new Ultima Underworld, but I feel like that's one of those resurrections where it's made by the original people or the original-ish people, and it's just going to end up
Hey,
being
here we go. Come on. Come on, Colombia.
kind of lame. And another Kickstarter that isn't worth the effort.
Nice.
Oh. Jesus, this guy's got a lot of health. This big boy. This rum-tum tumbler. I just need to believe in myself.
Do penalty goals count for the golden boot?
Probably not.
I don't really even know what the golden boot is. I guess it's from the person who scores the most goals. Shit. He dove the right way. Still missed it.
It's locked.
Bloodborne shortcuts are sometimes fun, but not in a game with fairly limited level design. 1 shilling and 1 grease in that fucking box. I can't zoop across the canal. too far to zoop?
Too far to zoop. Too far to zoop.
Can't zoop up there. Zoop? Why is that barge there if I can't zoop to it?
Must zoop.
Well, I thought I'd be cute by taking a shortcut, but it ended up being a very, 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 very long cut. Oh, hello.
They're playing with a Minecraft ball.
They are?
Nice.
Hey guys, you're back, huh? You sure about that?
He's dead!
Nice! Columbia's up. For now. The coach is about to faint.
Yeah?
They just need to get one more and they've won.
Zoop? No?
Oh.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize?
Whatever.
We met a few nights ago.
Don't take
That
it personally.
sucks.
I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Jason Delaney. I'll try to remember you this time.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt.
I just really want to bother this
I
human.
like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad.
Is this so
That's
stressful?
because I am Doc.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I I love this neighborhood. So friendly, so joyful.
No reason
Well,
at all to
England
rejoice.
doesn't miss this.
Life is hopeless and then we die? Is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of...
Well, that's all.
Yeah, they knew like 2 minutes ago. You must be watching a really delayed.
Oh, really?
Tasty and Owen were like, fuck.
I'm sorry, Owen.
Fire. Broken window of the shoe shop. Torn street light.
You lost people
Ah.
you loved, didn't you?
What do you want to do?
Do you know what the worst part is?
Telemundo, why are you so
I
delayed?
don't even remember where it happened.
Maybe it's just when you happen to hook into the live stream.
Now I can't remember where it was.
Womp womp.
What do you want to do?
I'm sorry.
We're playing the game.
We
It's
are?
okay.
Yeah.
If you ever find the place,
What's up, sassy?
flower,
Somebody's feeling sassy.
even if you tell me where it is.
I didn't expect it to go into triple overtime.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know. Just do the talking parts.
Hang out at the Turquoise Turtle?
Always. Hold on, sorry. Get to eat, and then I'll be right back. And,
Tasty says Dave versus Gratz in FIFA. Surely we have a free FIFA from PS Plus at some point. These docks sure are docky. Poplar Fauborg. Uh-oh. Oh. I guess it's fine. What are all these? I mean, I think that's just down into the sewers. Thought you were hard.
Eh?
Nothing.
It's on to us!
Here you go.
He's dead!
Yeah.
Whose fault is that? Wait, really? It looked like you were in it. You got one guy. You guys want to know why I killed you?
To get your
No
bullets
fucking reason.
and your shillings
Well, yeah, but
and your XP.
just
I
for
guess
the
not really,
joy
actually.
of murder. Yeah, they don't give you like any experience. There's almost no reason to even fight people.
Dave versus Gratz in FIFA. I've never played soccer video games or any
Is
sports
that
video
guy?
games. They've always sort of like struck me as
Hello again,
boring.
Mr. Thatcher.
I
Oh
saved
my
you-
goodness, you are a tiny fancy man. Look
Mhm.
at
This
you.
neighborhood may stink of dog shit.
Little
and reek of
potato
piss,
boy.
But to me, it smells
What?
like the purest mountain
Little
air.
potato
That's like
boy.
a child's jacket. Hint required. Tell us where to get hints. He's got a headache.
Yep,
Goodbye, Mr.
he sure do.
Try to take care of yourself.
Dude just looks like an Oswald.
Hello again,
Hmm.
Mrs. Blight.
Wait, maybe they're all tiny here. Maybe
Yep.
we're in the tiny town.
We're in Small Boyville.
We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
Can't thank you enough, sir.
always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him?
Through trickery.
He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. Me, I've got my own issues.
Then you speak about them.
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
What is that?
Last year, following
Y'all
the
ever see a
artillery
soccer
attack,
match so
Uh-oh.
bad you're forced to immediately go to
I was
sleep?
trapped for 2
No one
days
said
in a hole
yes.
among 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me
Go
as soon as
on.
I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, fingers, lips.
Go on.
Couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies.
Mm.
Fucking vermin eating your flesh.
Fucking vermin.
Oswald, he found me and saved me.
Your phobia of rats.
Feckin' vermin.
Take care of yourself.
Feckin' vermin eating at your flesh. So who's not doing anything for July 4th? Because we're not.
Probably our European friends.
Well, yeah, but of the people who might theoretically be expected to celebrate July 4th.
That was fast.
I'm afraid the trail of breadcrumbs leads beyond the
Nick says hi.
I must leave. for-
We're going to be hosting a non-denominational hot dog day.
Yeah.
Now it's time for you to be patient. It would seem that your blackmailer
Host
is part
a,
of a more complex machination whose
abolish
roots is
ICE
in Whitechapel.
Yeah.
Festival.
Charity stream.
Machination. Do you suspect another immortal
Make Grotz do
involved?
something bad for charity for once.
I had to stay in the room for
I have no
the
idea.
entire stream one
but I'm
year.
certain to
Remember
know
that?
more when
It
I
was only
return
8
from
hours.
It's
Do
a lot
be
for me,
careful, my
though.
good doctor. When immortals are involved, the stakes
Happy
tend to
4th of
escalate
fuck off
quickly.
ice.
I'll return with case solved.
That's what we could
or
call the
carried
stream.
away.
Yeah.
That was fast.
I'm afraid the trail of breadcrumbs leads.
But how are we
So,
gonna
now
get
it's
hot dogs?
machination.
I have no.
Do be
I'll
careful.
return.
I guess we should buy some tonight so we're not the absolute worst people alive.
No, but how do we make them?
On the griddle.
That's
Sad.
no, it's so depressing.
It's not sad,
We
it's
need an
so
open
depressing.
flame.
Good evening, Nurse Bradley.
Flame.
You want to buy a hibachi and put it on the fire escape?
The tiny. Let's buy like. We could just buy the thing that lights the.
Call
You know
me
that
if
thing
need
that.
assistance.
That people use to light the coals. You could just
Mhm.
get that and put
Yeah.
a tiny.
Mm-hmm. Just to cook one hot dog at a time.
Yeah.
But you'd have to cut it in half. Nick says you also tried to cheat
I did
with
not.
your punishment. I don't know. I feel like Nick would know. Why is this thing... I guess this is telling me he's in here somewhere, but I just gotta find him. That's annoying. He's a fucking doctor. That stuff stinks.
Sorry.
It smells disgusting.
I'll go buy the other ones.
What if we just didn't smoke it?
I can do that too. But I don't want to.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
Yep. I need to know why everyone's tinier than me.
I have met Lady Ashbury.
She's a fascinating woman. Wouldn't you
Vampiring
agree?
makes you taller.
Is she the true reason you recruited me? To work on her condition and addiction for blood? A part of me is thinking I've been played.
Plague.
Lady Ashbury is a cherished friend of mine. I would not betray her secrets without her consent. Come to the rescue of a damsel in distress. I ask nothing more.
I have questions.
I have just a few questions.
Then ask away.
I don't feel like any of this is new.
We'll see each other.
I guess potentially I could use this. How much are you worth? 6,000 experience. I could eat you right here, Doc.
It's locked, all right.
All right. Do I have anything for crafting my gun yet? Nope. Do I have crafting for the other thing yet? Well, this one's maxed out, right? What about this one? I could, but it would take all my handle parts. Oh, this one absorbs blood points when the weapon hits, though. It's only 2.5, but... Oh. Well, 6 handle parts. If you do eat some... If you do eat someone, I hope you say, "Why, you look like a snack." I will do my best. Where is this asshole? Whee! Normal doctor stuff. Maybe I've never met this dude, and that's why. Because I thought that the director guy that I just talked to was the one for that quest. Is that guy dead? Because I talked to him. Hey. Why is he unknown? Harriet Jones. Dr. Cochrane Tippett. Are you the guy?
If you do eat somebody, Nick hopes you say why you look like a snack.
I saw it.
Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember.
I
I was assistant
counted
professor
down
for
and then
his
ran
research
in
about
for 1
coronary
second and ran
bypass.
back out because I was doing. I
had
can't
nothing
remember
but
what I
praise.
was doing.
He was also
I
very
technically did not violate though.
And look at you now. Eminent surgeon, blood transfusion specialist.
Sure.
Yeah, with my mouth.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe
Corcoran.
you should think about preserving your strength.
Corcoran.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Is she worried?
Maybe.
But you don't know.
I have no idea.
I would say irresponsible.
Refuses to stop working. Social circle, Gwyneth Brannigan. Yeah, this is like one of those things where you get in too deep and now we're kind of guessing because we don't have all the hints.
I see.
Wait, that was his social circle, right?
I don't know.
Gwyneth Brannigan, yeah. Let's go.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
That sounds reasonable.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please,
Are you following?
speak freely.
He was just like
This
drunkenly.
hospital is not exactly the best.
I mean, he's
I'm
fatigued.
sorry you are used to working in a better environment.
I can't say I'm thrilled to be working here.
Oh.
But to be honest, I didn't have much of a choice.
What? What's up?
Don't be
I didn't
misled by
necessarily want to be a
appearances,
prick
Dr.
about
Weir.
that.
This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks.
Need to do it?
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the staff? in the
Want me to look like a snack?
Some are really good, and others are.
Some are really good.
During this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive
Did it cut
character
out?
traits.
Yeah.
It did. Give it a second, because your thing is flashing.
It says disconnected.
I wonder if you can. Did it come back, or give it a second? See if-
Oh, now it came back.
Tell me more about cherished people.
So it's back now.
Nurse Flanagan is a pearl. She is the most
Just cut out
helpful
again.
and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and
I
cheerful.
know there's a way to.
You really seem to
Listen to
admire
that
her
one.
skills.
Unless you can
I'll go
only
even
listen.
Oh,
further.
I opened
If
hints.
she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong, Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
The fuck? I got so many new hints. Were that for different characters?
Yeah.
Oh.
Goodbye,
People tell
Doctor.
you things about other.
Goodbye,
people.
Tippets. Are we just trying to get him to take a nap? Like for his own good, or are we like...
Potentially. That appears to be the case. Well, we got a hint for the nurse. We're looking for some doctor in this area that we have to report in on about some supplies or something.
Is that what the Y is?
No, that's the
Oh.
next quest objective.
We're just looking for a doctor.
Yeah, he's
Good evening.
in this area, but it won't
hey,
show
it's
us
Brand again.
directly where he is.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left for Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the
No good.
I'm not familiar.
brilliant.
Most
It would be
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me.
no. I
I guess that's it.
Goodbye, nurse.
Bye.
Call me.
Did you not get a hint from that one?
I mean, there was one open option, or one new option, which was Tippett praises you, and she went
Yeah,
into a weird
that-
ahistorical screed about
Yeah,
taking gender into account.
but nothing new.
What?
Nothing new.
No. But that, I mean, that was a new dialogue option.
Yeah, but that didn't lead
that
us
didn't
anywhere.
go anywhere.
Good evening, Doctor.
You guys are still here?
How's my son doing?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we got to resolve whatever their issue is, I guess. Helen.
Goodbye.
Don't know
Mrs.
how.
Yeah, we don't have whatever info we need on them.
Eh.
Yay!
Just leaving the
Sodium
hospital.
hypochlorite.
Yeah, she said gender, and I feel like
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
the attitude. I I certainly don't object to raising the issue of women not being able to be doctors. The way she phrased it seemed a little like pat and modern.
Yeah.
Is what I meant by ahistorical. I feel like, yeah, saying gender is what sort of stood out, but also just she could have phrased it in a way that seemed a little more of the time.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
like it
Nesmond.
wouldn't have been completely unexpected. Such a thing.
Plus, he said he praises you,
Yeah.
and then, like, I don't know, it just sort of, I don't know where to go.
We could try to go the actual objective, which is probably a new town.
Again, I don't object to the subject matter. I don't really object. I just think the way they phrased it was a little like, again, like
Wait. I think that might be the guy.
just a little too like cute. To
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
That's him.
Good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you've ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests
You're right.
on hopeless cases.
I'm trying to
without
cure
success.
horny aches.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However,
Have you heard of
if you would
cocaine?
agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you
He looks like
promise to be
Rasputin.
scrupulous with your experiments.
Yeah, he
I
does.
may try to gather these substances.
Rasputesque.
Improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed.
Rah,
That's
rah,
all I'm
rah.
Rasputin.
There was a cat that really was on.
I want to know about these secret
Ah,
tests,
Matala.
and if they can
Yeah,
save
that
people
they do
from
that
this
every time
epidemic.
is.
Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous.
Speak to me,
but
meow,
I'm just following
Thoreau.
Your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague.
I mean,
But
the
only
other
tempered
doctor,
with the
the
correct
doctor
amount
did
of
say if she were
never
a
doubt
man,
yourself,
she would be a great
I've read
practitioner.
all your
So
articles and
Yeah.
books.
they could
You
bring that
performed
up
the
in a
most
way that was
daring
interesting. They
research
could
during
just
the war.
be like, what is he doing? He's doing research on people,
Yeah.
but I don't know what type of do we know?
It involves opium.
Oh, that's fine. You have my
You
support.
have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease with only your mind and the force of will to help.
Water,
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
Okay, so we know all those.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
So that's all we need to do?
Yeah.
Can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium.
Why?
Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a
Well, I guess you can.
Why placebo? Just give him painkillers.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Apparently I want you to placebo.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Wow, both Life is Strange videos have copyright claims on them.
Wow, really? Why?
Bullshit.
Music?
Yeah, it must be. It's always music. Yeah, if you go upstairs to your office, you can do that.
Okay. Upstairs. Place bow.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
Sure.
I beg your pardon.
What are you
Same.
begging for, mortal? My
Sam.
clemency. Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that?
How the hell
And
do
if
I
I'm mortal,
do playlists in this new?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Oh, same.
and why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Yeah.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howard?
Never.
It's a mental illness
No.
discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a...
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see.
I see.
Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally...
Do not cough in public.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
So maybe I never
Who are you
saved
really,
the.
Miss Howard? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
Guess I never
No,
saved
such a
the
long time ago, I don't
the other Life is Strange videos.
Centuries of
What?
unholy life.
I never saved the other Life is Strange videos. Oh well.
well.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares.
I'll leave you, Mistress.
Going upstairs to our office, you said?
Yep.
Isn't it like the only door?
Discharge this Chudy.
Locked.
Oh,
That's-
that's Dr. Swansea.
It's down like a hallway. I think it's that one. Yeah.
Here?
Yep. End of the hall. London is in plenty of mangoes.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How hard is it to get the flower water?
The flower's dying.
How hard is it to get the flower
This
water?
project could be dangerous.
We still haven't fucking
Never
figured it
mind to
out.
report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Instead, I'm just
Did
gonna.
I do it?
Yeah, you did.
That's all I needed to do?
Or you can
The
report him.
flower's dying.
Can I get
It
some
needs
water?
Don't rest,
Why?
because it progresses time, and then he's gonna kill somebody with his idiot cure,
Oh. Right.
with his opium headache cure.
I mean, listen.
I feel like opium probably would
yeah, I would
alleviate
help your
headaches.
Yeah. Give it to me.
Look, we're
baby.
in shit London.
Yeah.
We're in the
I ain't got shit
shittiest
to
part
live
of
for.
a super shitty London to begin with. Just give me some opium.
Oh, I assume we've already read whatever that is. Or maybe not.
Oh, I guess not. T. Elliewood's medical file.
Heavily burnt, bomb, nerve damage, phantom pain.
That sounds like somebody you have to hypnotize to be like, you're not in pain.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Elwood.
Yeah,
oh wait,
that
is
guy.
that the kid downstairs?
No,
That
I
was
don't. I don't
Mrs.
think that's him.
something.
I think that's the one that the lady vampire stands by.
What's upstairs?
I don't know that we've ever gone upstairs. Yes,
'Cause
that's
there's
why.
nothing here.
That's the morgue. It's really inconvenient.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Tippets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
How's your Tim Elliewood?
Goodbye, Dr.
Elliewood up to no good.
But now what do we do?
We have to find
Reach
that
the
guy
white
roaming
chaps.
around
Right.
and give him the placebo
Codeine.
or...
Eat him?
Yep, I guess we could just eat him. Or tell on him.
What the fucking rat on him?
Oh, I think that's the guy.
Where?
That's the guy you're sitting by. That's
Oh.
the Thomas Elliewood.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Oh.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas?
Yes,
What really
Thomas.
happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during the leave.
Believe.
It was an accident.
How do we get our mesmerize level up?
I
Oh.
went
Is
with
the
a
question.
hawk in Rouen. Dead drunk I was.
Oh, really? Huh?
The hotel
Sure.
was a shithole.
Doesn't sound like a great one.
Did you stop?
Great.
I've been there.
Yeah, but he probably wasn't that
Avoid
good
going back to the front?
It was
during
nice.
the World War One.
No. It's just that I was asleep when
Whoa,
the
was that
flames
light?
reached
Yeah,
the room.
it was.
Well,
The
maybe
girl
it'll
was
cool
all
Cool
down.
down.
Bitch never woke me up.
Hey,
Left me to burn.
She probably left earlier. Jesus.
Why
if,
lie
if
about
I
it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans. And it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
is that true? Is that still the case?
Reconstructive
That you
surgery
have that
has been
appointment?
Very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the
I
rest of my
forgot.
life. I'd rather
Well,
stay
there's
here,
technically
just
still
be
time.
forgotten.
Oh no.
You
What?
picked the wrong one. What'd you pick?
What? I don't know.
Tell me what really happened.
I went with her.
Did you stop?
No.
Or did it just fail without actually picking anything? You were just...
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here.
Nice.
Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Why do you feel responsible?
I wasn't.
Why look?
Come on.
Reconstruct.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask.
Why do you?
I wasn't.
Where were you stationed?
I really...
No offense.
You were.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next
What's up?
nibble is
A
the best
vampire.
reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less. willing patients.
And
Well,
it's
then I guess
another
I'm doing a
reason
good
for me
job.
to
Yeah.
stay here,
Yeah.
Doctor.
He's keeping her busy. What? What? What?
Did you just eat him by accident?
I guess. I pushed the mesmerize button, I guess.
Well, is that okay?
I guess.
Are we cool? Are we cool, man?
Why is there a loading screen? What did I do?
I don't know. I guess he doesn't look like a snack. Well, he probably needs his blood.
Evening, Dr.
Did you
Reed.
reload?
No, it did that. I guess I was trying to press this, but I pushed L1 and it did
Oh.
that.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that
Where?
she thinks she is a vampire?
It's not
For
working.
this nibble is the best reason to stay here.
No?
Every time she approaches my bed,
Yeah,
she feels like something
usually it
tastes.
does. We've heard this so many
Aren't
times.
you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
So,
Madness.
You know that from talking to her for 3 minutes.
yep. Just like a real doctor.
Yeah.
If I could,
Pat, pat, pat.
join our world. You see,
Pow,
it's
pow.
much more
Pow,
fun
pow,
than
pow, pow. Pew, pew, pew. Well, that didn't really give us anything.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Why is that still lit up? Mr. Ellie Wood, up to no good. You taking a little nappy? Well, now he's standing up all awkwardly. Because I messed him up. Where the hell is this asshole? Oh, there he is. Dr. Tepes. How's that fate? How's that Adrian
Good evening,
Tepes?
Dr. Strickland. And good. I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive? Or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reed. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Why do I have to...
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Why do I have to put your shit away?
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. A year? You have the right
Wait,
to disapprove of
is
our
that just
methods.
pointing at him? Or is it actually upstairs? Where the doctor's offices are? But it does show up and down arrows on this. Sometimes. Is this his office? Yay. I mean, I guess this is just being like, all right, now you're allowed to rob me.
It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
M. Goswick.
You got a letter? Or is that
It was a letter saying that Nurse Branwen gave somebody a prescription without
Strickland can't
consulting a doctor, and she should be reprimanded or something.
in whose office?
Must be like the doctor's lounge or something. It was.
In what universe would she not be able to prescribe things?
It's locked.
Well, I don't know. She's a nurse, and it
Yeah,
was
but,
like,
like-
even in these troubled times,
No, but I
we.
feel like prescriptions were a little less like.
Yeah. I guess I mean, I got those notes, but
It's locked.
I didn't get to snack on anything else in this room. Alright, let's run to Whitechapel, which is presumably a new hub, and then Gratz can talk to people there. Whitechapel. That's where the Sherlock Holmes games take place, in part. Enter at your own risk, Whitechapel Street, District Status, Sirius.
What's serious mean?
Bad. Yeah, it's one of the bad ones. Oh, you have a lot more health than the other guys.
How did we get so much more health?
I just leveled it up.
Fuck you.
No.
Nom, 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 nom.
No dinkin'.
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey! That's bullshit.
He turned my abilities against me.
No one gave you permission.
Num 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 num. I mean, this is clearly a waste of time, and I probably shouldn't be coming this way, but you know how it is. I'm already committed. Wet Boot Boy's note.
What?
I think I found one, Albie. He's as stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked to prove me he could get some drugs for the black market, and he delivered quick and nicely. Yep.
Into your hands in this universe.
So is that like a special guy, or is this... Well, these guys aren't that tough, or they're only level 12. What you eating?
I only had like half of my thing.
Panza wants it, whatever it is.
Panzerotto.
She's like, it bears my name. Fair's fair.
Nom, 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 nom. Hands
Hello.
up. None of us should be eating this right now.
It's true.
We
But
didn't
that's-
even eat the salad.
That's cold comfort to her. We didn't even eat the salad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we're not going to eat it.
Better eat it.
I hope. Though in the past there have been wasted salads, and that's always very unfortunate. This guy purports to be strong against shadow damage, and yet here we are, shadowing him to death. It's unlocked. I guess that was always unlocked. Fine.
You have plenty of opportunities to practice the "you look like a snack" line.
Oh, on these guys?
Yeah.
But that doesn't count. These guys
Alright,
still
but you
look
say
like
you can
snacks.
practice it.
So, what? I can't open gates anymore?
I
This-
mean,
this was a trap?
Maybe it's not that gate.
Yeah, but I just came through that gate.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Almost
Maybe it
certain.
is a trap. Maybe they locked it behind you. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this could get bad.
Can you teleport through when they're in front of you?
No, they block you pretty well.
Oh no, that fucking door. Ah, you almost made it out.
Thanks a lot, door.
Yeah.
And everything else.
Yeah. And everything in this game.
I was just going to try and run to White Castle. Hmm?
Alright, what do we do?
I don't know. You want to play something else?
No. Are people actually enjoying this? Wasn't this something
Probably
people
not.
wanted to see streamed?
Well, Nick wanted to see more, but
Oh.
I think we might have been. That was before we streamed it. That was after we streamed it the first time. So I feel like
Have
at
you
this
seen
point,
enough, Nick?
yeah,
Or
I feel
are
like people have
enjoying
probably
this?
seen enough. I feel like we're approaching having
What
seen
is there to
enough.
stream? We could stream, well,
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem,
I don't know. What other things do people want?
Xenoblade.
People don't want Xenoblade.
Yeah. Fair.
People super do not want Xenoblade.
Nick says, I think this game is probably interesting.
Actually,
Well,
well,
you can keep streaming it
while
if you
we're
want.
here, let's.
Real one.
Oh, I thought there was a combat difficulty
But it
thing,
feels
but
like
maybe
it's
not.
gonna take way too GD long to get
Yeah,
there.
I mean, what I should be just running through these parts to get to the plot.
Yeah.
So fuck it.
Well, we could try that and see if that makes it interesting. Stream for another hour.
Yeah, we've already been
And see
streaming.
how
I
we
think
feel.
a couple hours.
Yeah.
Looks like
Nothing
I got
else
it.
to do.
Oh, damn it. I gave myself away. Yep. It's Boris the Wall. Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
What's up, Wealthy? Wealthy's in and out, but he says
Yeah.
play Xenoblade if you want to play Xenoblade.
Well, I mean, if you want to play
We can,
Xenoblade, we
we
can.
don't. I mean, we do not have to play Xenoblade. There's plenty of Xenoblade.
A lot of Xenoblade does happen in this house
Yeah.
as late. Oh, he was ready for me. He had. You're a little late to the party. If I do this, does he get back up? Or, well, I just screwed myself out of that
Yeah.
by grabbing him. I was trying to see if I could hit him with it and then bleed him.
I feel like the X doesn't stay up for super long, so I feel like that would kick him out of it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that I assume so, but I wasn't sure. Please open the door, sir. I only know you exist by your subtitle. I honestly have no idea where you are, guy.
Well, maybe he's up here.
I cannot enter.
Guess not. Here?
No.
There?
No.
It's
Locked.
Oh my god. But that's where I'm going.
Well.
I guess I have to take the long, or is this the long way around? Oh, yeah.
That's locked too. They're all locked. You guys, somewhere's got to be
Might
unlocked.
be down here. But I don't know who that "please open the door, sir" guy was.
Me either.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the
Panther's
kind
giving
of
up.
Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Petrescu. Is that like a character from a Shakespeare play?
Hmm?
Petrescu.
Don't know.
This sounds familiar.
Why are they...
Maybe an opera?
Albert, why? Who did you just shoot at? Petrarch?
Shooting a boy
No,
in the
not
middle of the
Petrarch.
street. Not the best thing to do.
No, not pet rescue.
Who are you?
Why
I'm
not?
Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor.
I'm Benjamin Button,
No
doctor.
one can help me. Not even you.
Should I get more? Or should I never know if, like, should we exhaust everything else before we use the special one?
Probably.
So we can get more hints
Yeah.
potentially? Does that work that way?
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
Wait, did this guy just kill a child?
Probably a teenager.
You see, and the boy just failed me last nerve.
That's
So you have CTE.
CBT?
CBD. CTE.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane?
Which one's that?
The concussion
Oh.
rage.
Yeah.
I don't know what it actually something stands for.
I think we've talked about this on the stream before, but...
Really? And why
Have
is
you
that?
seen all the stuff about how, like, all psychologists agreed that the Phineas Gage stuff was completely overblown?
What? What
Phineas
is?
Gage, the guy who got the railroad spike through his head and it
Yes.
completely changed his personality.
Yes.
People are like, yeah, that was all probably pretty much bullshit.
Well, I think that they just drew too many conclusions from
yeah.
it.
That's why he was overblown.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that's pretty well.
What can you tell me about?
It's hot.
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live. This
Oh.
is where I live now.
Have you no family?
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben True.
You don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, see? Long before the flu and all this shit.
Perhaps you could focus
Oh, you got it. Is that your? That's your motivation.
Everything's coming up roses.
All right, put it right up there near the Dharma. Put the Dharma in front of it. Remind you of accomplishing things. It's over there.
Yeah, so you're my Dharma.
Wait, did I do everything? Now I lost track. I feel like I did do all of these. It's just that there are things
What
in
can
here.
you tell me
Oops,
about
shit.
this place?
Nothing.
Love in the crossfire, ready, aim, panzer!
Oh, I did those.
It's like what?
I have found a very interesting
Panzer.
letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. Son of a bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. He's just well, an arsehole, I suppose.
Yep. Yep, you are.
Anyway, thanks for the letter. This
A
is
bit,
for
though,
trouble.
isn't it? Ah, we got a Swanborough cordial.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail.
Yeah, disarm yourself.
Goodbye for
A week-old
Alright,
lovey?
Is that it? Is that good? We did it?
What?
Did
There
I-
are like a
did I
bunch of
did
people
it?
to talk to here, though.
Like, what do you mean, just like around?
Yeah, this is a new hub.
Oh, really?
That's why I handed you the thing.
Oh, cool.
There was a guy right. Wait, that's where we came in. But there's a guy leaning against that wall up there.
Is there... Why can't I... Oh, there you go.
Stand by sight, fit to ignite, love in the
Mean him?
crossfire, ready, aim, Panther.
It's like the guy who sits under the ladder in Firelink.
If you
Yeah.
hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Or not ladder,
Name's
but...
Albert.
Just does the
Remember it.
chill.
stickers.
Now bugger off.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's
I
going
feel
on
like
here.
you should have
Vampyr was
confronted
a
him.
soldier in
Yeah.
the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of
I
town.
don't know, maybe that works.
Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
So I fucked it up.
Probably not. I mean, he's been shot. I doubt he was going to be guiding you.
What happened?
Hey, I didn't...
All right.
Sod off, mister.
It's true.
That's
I
it.
said...
Take responsibility for your choices.
Goodbye, young man.
I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than
Yeah,
a week
well.
old lavvy.
Lavy. Worse than a week-old Lavy. Panza, you reek worse than a week-old Lavy. I'm afraid to say.
Quite that bad.
He's like, come on, man.
Hey, how's it
Good
going?
evening, miss.
Good
Oh,
evening,
you're
sir.
looking good.
Are you interested in a miraculous
Everyone's just chilling in the
cure for
rain
this
in their
unknown and
fur.
deadly epidemic?
Are you interested in snake oil?
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, we actually have one of
Really?
those.
Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my
I'm
brother
Jorma
has
Thorm
spoken of
Reed.
your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Let's trade.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody
Yeah.
bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
They call me the bloody bastard.
Wait. Does quest...
People say I have the best quest chain in all of Witcher 3.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy
But they're
Crane from
wrong.
Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Medicine. I mean, you've already got one, so you don't have to buy it. I assume that's the point of that quest. And then you're
Yeah.
going to break it down and be like, this is merely sugar water.
Sure.
So you didn't have anything else to say? I guess maybe you...
No.
Before you confront her with something.
Did we confronted... We dealt with Opium Guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I told him what the placebo effect was
Right.
and was like, try it. And they
Yeah.
said, put it in my cabinet.
Okay.
And that's how we got the...
Yeah, right.
That's how we got the
I
key to the
remember now.
thing. Find and talk to Darius Petresky.
Is that what we're doing?
Yep. So it would seem.
Believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, well,
But
I
when
can.
it's a human, you're fine with it.
Yeah. That's just shiny for no reason.
Yeah.
cigarette case.
Ooh, and a ring.
ring. Ooh, and all kinds of dead. Grease.
Locked.
Locked. Ah, yeah. Wait, okay. Main quest. Which one are we doing?
The main quest.
We are doing the main quest.
But you're on the wrong chapter heading.
Stanley, come here. Give me your paw. Good girl. She loves it so much.
She does very much like fried dough.
Just a tiny, tiny piece. Just the size of a treat.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. But who could imagine that it would make her so happy? Something so small.
All right.
As small as a bean.
Wait, but then what the fuck? Oh. Okay. Put
It's
an
like a
end to
fuck
the
sometimes. It
blackmail
makes me
plot
wonder
against
how I
Lady
keep on
A.
going under.
Find and talk to Darius Petrescu. Right. Well, where the fuck is he?
That why?
Yeah.
Follow the why.
But it's...
Follow the vampire.
Sometimes you follow it, but you can't get to the thing it's
That's
pointing
because
to.
objective markers in games are terrible. And they never actually direct you to the right place.
Well, this might be the exception because now I can see it right in front of my eyeballs.
Yay!
So
Stand by, fight, fit
this is
to
why
ignite, love in the
never-
crossfire, ready, aim,
never
fire!
What do you want?
Oh no, we need to learn how to mesmerize.
We don't know at all?
Well, we have level 1
Shit,
mesmerize.
vampire.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye. I'm afraid this medical says the opposite. Really?
No, we have to
Well,
think.
I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Doctor. If that's your real name.
I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Can I
you
look
use your
through his
vampire
door?
vision to peek through
Can
the
I
door?
sneak in?
No,
Uh-oh. Run
I will
away.
return
Run away,
later.
run away, run away.
can't enter. House is empty. Well, there you go. Can you use your vampire vision?
Oh, right. How do you do that?
Click left stick. Yeah. Guess not. I'll come back later. Hey, mister, do you want to use vampire vision?
So he's not in the house?
Well,
Like,
yeah, I think
need
they
to
just
find him in the
despawned him until we
world?
progress the
Or
plot.
Is it investigate his actions?
Nope.
Don't know.
Is that the hey, mister, open the damn door thing? When science fails you, here's an elixir. Presumably made with science. Unless you're purporting to know magic. Even
I
pretend
think she
elixirs would
is,
be made
like-
with science.
No, not really. Not if you're like, science is bullshit, here's some homeopathy.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess we go, where do I go? Ooh, how I
Locked.
investigate.
It's locked, all right.
Well, there is an
Oh.
objective marker. Where is it pointing you?
I mean, I thought that was like, back where
You thought it was.
we were like right on top of
You
it.
thought
but
it was leading
wasn't.
you to the Applebee's?
I don't know. I thought that it didn't change. But maybe I was... Yeah, well, it's just like, okay. So we have to find something in this area, I guess.
In the trash. I guess just in this area.
Yeah, that's what I said. But I feel like I wandered everywhere, and now I'm not in it anymore. Oh, that's shit. That's the house.
Yeah.
Nobody at home.
Is there maybe somewhere? I guess.
I mean,
Can you zoop up to
no,
his
I tried.
balcony?
Look.
Oh.
That's the first thing I tried. Well, maybe I just didn't look at the precise right spot, but that's the first thing I tried to do was look
Yeah.
up to see if I could look in the house. Wait, so it's like, see, that's what I mean. Okay.
Yeah, I think that just if you look at the map, I bet this is one of those like bubbles. Yeah, so it's somewhere within these bubbles. It looks like there's a backyard there. Maybe. Wait, was that the? Keep following the. No, go the other way.
Wasn't there a little?
Well, there's a trash can
Yeah.
over there you haven't opened, but it looks like you want to get back into that yard somehow.
Into the yard.
Try that. You tried that one, right?
Yes.
That one's
It's red.
I mean, yeah, but
It's locked.
yeah. So there was the other side, which was a gate that wouldn't. You couldn't even use it. But check it out again.
Yeah. There's
Can
like,
you zip
No.
somewhere there?
I think so. Maybe I can get. No. No. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Unless there's like a way up and over and up.
Up and at some.
No.
I mean, that's what I was hoping for. Let's see. What do you like this? How to avoid catcallers by shouting, "Chim Chim Cheree, are you me new dad?"
Yeah. Picking your nose also works. Usually. But Chim Chim Cheree, are you my new dad is pretty
It's
novel.
locked, all right.
I like that.
The amount of locked from the other sides. What is this? Resident Evil? Wii Edition? You want to play
That's why
Resident
I
Evil
was-
Wii Edition?
That's what this is why I was thinking maybe we have to go find something else somewhere. Because like it just seems like there's I don't know. Here, you're.
I feel like
I've
there's got to be.
given this a good go. Maybe
Yeah.
we should
Well, there's
try.
got to be like a note or something. I don't know. Like it's straight up on that thing. Details.
Investigate his actions.
Yeah, that's
It's like
all
I
it
don't know what that
says.
means.
There's no further tips. Remember when we had to boot black that guy's shoes in Sherlock Holmes? That was the best part of that game. Where they inexplicably made Sherlock into John Hamm. Bullshit.
And Watson into Jude Law.
Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten that part of it.
There's no one in.
Do you get to meet Sherlock Holmes in this game?
We're in Whitechapel.
I think the years are not quite right.
They're not that far off.
He would be very old, wouldn't he?
When
is this?
It would be. It has to be the early 1920s. They're still talking about World War One.
Yeah.
So Sherlock Holmes.
Don't ask me, Nick.
depend-
Don't ask me. Don't ask me why any of those movies got popular. I mean, I guess I know why. I just disagree.
Yeah. Is that out of bounds? I mean, this like curfew note. This is way away from the thing that says investigate his actions. Lead rods. Yummy, yummy. This
Ewan
guy's
Brothers.
fucked. These fucking level numbers are maybe the most meaningless they've been in any video
Oh.
game.
Yeah, I don't. That's weird. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh yeah, maybe Sherlock Holmes is a vampire.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
So then he would still be
Yeah, sure. Like I'm
a comely
vampire.
45.
He would be the worst vampire. He would be like, I can't do any drugs. What is the point of life? What's up, Fencer Brave?
Who's to say that vampires can't do drugs?
They usually can't.
First off, even if they couldn't, what's stopping them from doing their own super drugs? Like creating drugs.
Because
Like
it's
in Blade
already
2.
like a sort of like supernatural altered state of being. I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't have a thing, but I do think it's a little hokey. Because like if you're a vampire, you're already like
It's
magic consciousness. So
Yeah,
why would like a drug affect that? I mean, you could do it. It's fine. It's fantasy. You could do whatever the fuck you want.
I do feel like
Just
fake
saying.
drugs are usually pretty hokey, but
Yeah.
I feel like the idea is strong. In this episode, Sherlock Holmes becomes a vampire to get clean. I don't think Sherlock
It's like,
Holmes
listen,
wants
I'm
to
just
get clean, though.
prioritizing my sobriety over staying a human and my soul.
I feel like this is some like Elder Scrolls quest where we have to like, or like that's all what I think of is having to like follow someone at a distance, watch their progress around town. You guys are just normal human beings.
Yeah, they're chill. Hey, friend.
I like the original Sherlock that's like, this shit's good. I'm into it.
Welcome, sir. Please take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like
I
to
mean,
ask you a few questions.
Let's be real, a lot of people went through that at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I'm losing my house. I'm losing my hobbit hole.
No.
They got me over a barrel, but it's very small.
Tiny barrel. It's a half barrel.
Yep.
He's trying to put me out of business.
It's a cask.
Yeah, it's a tiny cask. It's one of those little casks
As a merchant,
that
you
you
see
get
Whitechapel every day.
for
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
mini
Well, you mean
kegger.
besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Cool.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Guns in these foul streets.
Violence is increasing in the bar.
Yep. That's what we're supposed to
Some
do.
blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Isn't it? Is really no one gonna just say that though?
Why did you
Mm-hmm.
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days.
They have their pride. They're not just going to make a direct reference. What are they, Borderlands?
There was good money in that little box of loot
Yeah,
I lost.
Billy.
No hints.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane. So the bitch really is a nurse then. Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Sure, blame the migrants.
Yes, she's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Right then. Show me what you have.
What do you have to trade? Is it nothing? Tiny good handle parts. Wait, why are we talking about loot boxes?
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
Huh?
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am.
I don't get it.
Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Oh, he had a box of loot.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Never.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town.
I have my docty pride.
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
Well.
So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle.
You guys, they can't be named the Wet Boot Boys.
Yeah, it's not acceptable.
You survive at any cost, even at the expense of others. Perhaps that's just the law of nature.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons. And that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Oh no. Battery low.
Have you heard of a nurse?
Did
named
yours say
Dorothy
battery low?
Crane?
No.
She's a colleague of mine.
Should we
Supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane.
Stop.
switch? Should charge them for a bit. Switch
One
to
of the
the.
few good souls who's there to help us sick around here.
Could you
Speakers?
please tell me
Yeah.
more about her?
She's a
I
nice
guess so.
girl. Tries to help the migrants.
I guess we can do it whenever it
I offered
dies.
to give her a hand,
Yeah.
but she said my reputation
How long have we been streaming?
much attention.
I don't know.
At least
When did we
2.5 hours, maybe?
When did we stop?
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
It's just like, it sounds like a gang made up of plucky orphans or something. What are you about?
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling, but I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor, Dr. Reed.
All right, then.
2 hours and
But
45
quick,
minutes.
though I
That's pretty
usually
good.
Get paid when I open my mouth.
Yeah. I mean, it's at about
Christina,
3
have you
hours,
been
right?
examined?
Yeah.
The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu.
Yeah, right.
She came from Romania.
Tell me
like
something
and
new.
the others.
You You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Okay.
Goodbye, miss.
Papa
Take care of
Pig.
yourself as best you can.
Where are we now? I don't feel like this has turned up any leads thus far.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
Sweet.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few
Peppa Pig.
A scientist?
Mm-hmm.
You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me.
What do you have to do?
Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about
Eat
the
those fuckers in
Armageddon
there.
about to strike the city.
Do we really think this guy looks like a snack?
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of a
But I have to unlock all his hints so that his blood is the tastiest.
This so-called Spanish flu. It's just the beginning.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men.
I have to think there's some component
Those minions from the
of like removing unstable elements from these communities, like murderers and priests. Oops, I accidentally picked the I've heard enough option, I guess. Well, whatever.
Brainwashers must die.
Well, the headphone keeps screaming battery low at me.
He just. That didn't do very much.
Oh, right. I forgot that I upgraded my saw so it just drains blood when I attack, because I never attack anymore.
You don't?
Not really. I mean, once it just died.
Yeah, mine did too.
Yeah, I think it must like treat the one I'm wearing as a primary. That's annoying though.
Yeah.
I thought it said that you. I mean, I guess that's one way of thinking about it. Is like you can listen when one is charging as long as it's not the primary one, or as long as it. Yeah, but. That's not how I define it. Well, wasn't it nice? We could listen to the actual game sounds instead of grabbing them off the speakers for almost 3 hours. I would think this is too far afield, but who knows? There was something about Whitechapel, right?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions. Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town. My words speak about that which the eyes cannot see. Really? Are you an artist of some kind? I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nivacott, at your service.
What's up, Dick?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night? Do you live here? Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. The night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers. But are you not afraid of the epidemic? Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved.
Yeah, the best friend is the shopkeeper, so I can go back to him. I just don't know if that's worth anything.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid exposures. Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not. Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town? But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone. I understand.
Maybe he's a dumbass vampire.
It's not safe around here.
We went to the house where the nun is supposedly hiding out, and we met some guy, and he was like, "Nobody's here, go away." And now it's like, investigate that guy, but we can't find anything in that area. There's like a radius around this house, but we can't figure out how to do anything.
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir. What are you talking about? Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet, nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence. Yes, the enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, Mr. Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings? Tell me, Mr. Nellicott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel? The place is not beautiful per se, but
Yeah, just go ahead.
stirring and challenging.
I'd rather just get it out of the way.
Do you not think it's a little morbid? On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear Muse, the wonderful
Moose.
Camellia. What can you tell me about Camellia? Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak.
My wonderful moose.
A locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness. And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives, how she survives, whom she may know. Maybe I prefer she remains.
Wait, were you just feeding her?
Reality can be
Yay.
so dark, don't you think?
Panza is fed.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your news. One day, perhaps.
What? We did that like 700 times.
What?
Apparently you have to like turn on your vampire vision.
Near the door? We
Near
did
the
that.
fence, yeah.
God damn it.
In what way exactly? The struggle by gaslight. The barren
I guess we
spirals
didn't
of the
go,
attic
maybe
hunger
we didn't
under
go
the
up to
rain.
it in investigation mode. I mean, I turned it on and it kind of like scanned the area.
Yeah, but
guess
I did
didn't-
it too.
Oh. It's dumb.
So I guess we just
Yeah.
didn't hit the right
yeah.
trigger point.
And what about the point of distress?
We're missing this dumb poet.
Poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about. And that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Sure. Cool.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Bye, weird graveyard guy. Editor refusal letter. Sycophant Publishing Limited. Well, I just got a hint about him. There's Camellia. His moose. Yay. Unlocked. Eat. Is this a plant? Voucher for free metal. Wait, that's the same hint.
Yeah. That's the same pamphlet.
Wait, why did it say hint about Camellia? Was that left over from the...
What's up, Maldory? This is the Vampyr.
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 It's not that
Same old Vampyr game.
That's Chrissy
Christina Popa.
Chrissa Papa.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able,
What's
sir.
up, Wade?
Yo.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
Wait, how did he phrase that exactly? There's a war going on. People
shouldn't be demoralized
by diseases.
by news of deadly diseases.
I'm not sure how these responses
Me either.
conform to this argument.
I don't know that I know the parameters for how you're supposed to.
There's a
interpret
war
the
going
clues.
on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news on deadly diseases.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only logical
Why?
that they would be demoralized by both. You can hold two thoughts in your head, as they say.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
That's not what I thought we were talking about.
An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
Yeah, I should have said it's Yeats creamy now. Creamy now.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth.
I don't know.
Many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
That's quite honorable. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick guys...
Can we at least chat outside of the rain?
Everybody is just chilling in the rain.
Like, let's
It's
get
so
under
weird.
an awning. Hint required. Hint required. He's so fidgety.
I think the weirdest was the woman who was like in her hat and fur.
Yeah.
And she's just standing in a downpour.
Have I met you? Oh, yeah, that's the guy. Good.
Fuck yeah. Still just trying to investigate that guy, huh?
Well, I'm going back with our new information that we just weren't vampire hunting hard
We weren't
enough.
vampire hunting the right pixel.
Oh, wait, yeah, now he's standing out there and you can obviously see him.
What?
I don't think we saw that before.
I saw like an X pop up somewhere, but it didn't seem like it looked like it was behind the thing.
For our medical facility, I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott. No, not of the same cloth as this man. I suspect some machination from that
Machination.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist all about it. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Huh? Charchescu. Petrescu. Peepaws. Wait, Nithercott was the poet, I think? Clayton Darby was the other guy. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, same thing happened to Matatat.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck? But he wasn't there before.
So weird.
Maybe enough time needed to pass, which is really annoying.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like time passes any other way.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please? Sorry, no, sir.
Your mesmerise isn't good enough, sir. Maybe it is good enough.
He asked me to look for you. So my father actually worries about me then?
Okay. Come on in.
Now we're gonna rob you.
Dreams are soaked with glue.
Glue? Oh.
Gloom.
Oh, I thought you said glue. Works at the glue factory. It's a living. Oh, thank you for your large box of pills.
Yes, mostly.
Is that just his normal dialogue, or is he hypnotized?
No, I think that's just life. You got a fucking house with got a roof and a fire, though. That's pretty sweet.
It's locked.
Really? You can't break that?
You have no chance.
Yeah,
Instead,
contact me or
sure.
It's locked, all right.
Damn it!
Still locked.
We can't rob them.
Oh, I robbed them.
Yeah, but we can't rob them of the really good stuff. Job refusal letter. Quick, read it. That'll give us a hint. Peterson couldn't get a job.
Okay. Anything else? Nothing else. Go talk to him again?
Yeah, I guess we gotta sweet talk them so we can get the key to their stuff.
Hey, Peter BB.
Or maybe you have to talk to his dad and be like, you couldn't get a job. I'll help you.
May I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Eeyore's got a point.
Do you think it... So... Unless it's why, it doesn't really matter, right?
Well,
I'm
but
not gonna, like, piss him off
These
if I
things
ask
could
him.
turn into whys.
Right.
Maybe for jobs in, like, coal mines or something. Or, you know, maybe they go to a
Newspapers.
recruiting office and
You said you put
interview.
an advert in the newspaper and you send in your application? No?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
This guy is hilarious.
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I
guess my father frightens him too much.
I'm very sleepy. Had a bit of the opium, I did.
Ease tensions with your father if he got an honest job.
It's like so creepy. It's like, would it ease tensions with your father?
I know, it's...
Like, why does it do it? Like, I know that that's just what happens with the hint dialogue, but why?
Or at least why can't there be, like, different tones for the actual... that matches the actual content?
Oh yeah, Nick, we finally have a free spot in the Gamefly queue at the same time I remembered that you always tell us to rent Titanfall. So I'm renting it. But I guess it probably won't show up. Well, it could show up vacation time. Should have thought of this earlier.
You want to be a vampire?
Speaking of which, what can you
Well, he gave you a hint about himself.
Yeah.
Just give him a pill.
That's all I have to
Yeah.
say.
Curing people's sickness is as simple as giving them pills.
Of course.
But you don't seem happy living in Whitehall.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here.
We got this Ripper guy going around.
My father's decision.
The servant girl annihilator.
Does this look like a nice place to live?
That's a real person. Serial killer. I made a pretty good tweet a couple of months back where I was really disappointed that it was just some name for a serial killer and not an anime robot made.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for
People think maybe he was also Jack the Ripper or something.
so ignorantly moved it.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies
Then why do you
me.
care?
I went outside once without my father noticing.
I mean, do you just not literally like the house? Who gives a shit where you live if you never leave the house?
You stay at home for fear of the epidemic.
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
It's not the dead I'm afraid of. It's the living.
How do we know if we got a new... Because didn't we get a new one?
I think that might be a bug and you have to leave the dialogue and come back in.
Take care of yourself.
I think I noticed that with a different character.
So just straight away, it's okay?
I think so.
I'm not bothered.
No, I guess not. Maybe it was just the why can't you leave this place?
Goodbye, young man. Take care of you.
Well, I wonder if, I mean, you can talk
Maybe
to...
that was the new one.
Yeah, I think it probably was. Are we sure he's not saying glue?
Gloom. Gloom.
I think
Gloom.
maybe he works at the glue factory.
It's locked.
And it's one of those things where it's like so miserable and your whole life and you just never stop smelling like glue, and like that Junji Ito story about the grease, which is one of the grossest ones, which is saying a lot.
Yeah. Ew, wait, really?
It's grosser than the snail one. It's about
Where's his dad?
outside. He's like right near this house.
Oh, okay. Is it that guy?
Maybe that's him, or that might be the shopkeeper. We've got a hint for him too. That's got something to do with the dad. Joe was a friend of yours. Oh, about Harry's health.
He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I've known Joe for years. Saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against the wet boot boy.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you.
Besides that he's called the wet boot boy.
Decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Without making excuses for him, it's safe to say that despair can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, haven't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile, not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
This guy looks like a Wallace and Gromit character.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Nobody ever has anything useful.
Okay.
I mean, maybe they do, but... Find Clayton in the area. That's Joe. That's Joe Lewis. That's smoking Joe Lewis. What's for dinner?
Salad.
Oh, yeah. What else?
A watermelon.
We don't have one of those.
We can go get one.
That's true.
Probably should.
That's true.
You again?
We need half and half. And ice cream.
What? Oh, yeah.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make
So weird.
I know.
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Arrested for what?
For... He's in a gang. I don't think Arya was around to see the talky parts.
Job means you could be arrested. Are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
I don't think you were listening.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was young.
Sweet. Giant.
Yup. That's exactly...
Whoa.
We're at karaoke.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
No Englishman is named Joe.
And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now.
I've made some bad choices.
I cannot do this. Why?
But I'm a wet boot boy now. I am. I carry that name with pride, I do.
Jesus Christ. I think I did all of them right.
Yeah, I guess we're still not.
Find Clayton.
Yeah. Clayton is the reporter we just met.
Where are you, Clayton?
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Oh no, they're making him collect the...
Yeah, from his best friend.
Yeah,
That's their
it's a
plot.
bummer.
Wait, I think you might be going in the opposite direction. Yeah. He's by the stairs up to the church. Yeah, he's down here somewhere.
Clayton.
Or he was. Not up. Not up.
Who are you talking to, buddy?
That's that guy that Nick said
I know.
is looking like a snack.
I know. You're not Clayton either.
Good evening, Christine.
Change
Oh.
your mind, Mr. Reed?
About sex.
I mean, maybe.
About chicks.
Maybe. Can we?
Change your mind about chicks.
People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
Nobody?
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious.
Yeah, I mean, you must talk to somebody.
Short story.
Everybody talks to somebody.
Oh, shit.
No, 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 no.
Why?
Because that's going to be super judgmental.
I was the master of my own fate.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
She was like, hey man, the war, you know, it's what you got to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And you would have been like, that was your decision to
yeah,
sell
yeah,
your body,
yeah,
you
yeah.
filthy harlot.
Oh no, I don't want to say that.
I know, that's why I stopped you.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I just, yeah.
Clayton Darwin claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
Yeah, there have been several times where I've tried to say
With time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel.
something and been quite surprised at
Yeah.
what came out of my mouth.
I feel like that's anything that has one of
Yeah,
these
it's
Mass
true.
Effect dialogue wheels, though.
It's true.
They're never, like, written with enough nuance in lines.
Why this skepticism?
Why not?
Speak about starvation if you've never been hungry,
Mhm.
or about poverty, or anything else you have never suffered from.
Mm-hmm. What about poverty? She's actually not that bad.
Take care of yourself.
Later, dude.
Best you can.
He must have maybe up those stairs, the small set. No, the small set of stairs behind you that she went up.
Clayton!
Check them out.
Clayton! Clayton! Clayton!
I mean, you're in the bubble. So he's
Ew.
around there somewhere.
Clayton! Clayton! Jason!
Never known poverty. How can you write about such things if you've never known
Hey!
puberty?
Clayton!
We found him. He was up the stairs. My bad.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really...
First you think it's everyone looks small because of force perspective,
Yeah.
but actually,
Yeah.
he
He's
is just
a
6
foot taller
times
than
broader
everybody
and
else.
larger than every other human. Okay.
He wants to
He wants to figure out what's going
the
on
truth
in
about Whitechapel situation.
Yeah.
So you need to appeal to his sense of truth.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby.
You are damn fine
What do you know
journalist.
of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious, never goes out, doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
Oh, we found
He
him.
spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
That's it, right? Probably. Oh.
Christina Poplar claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
No. He believes in white women. God bless you. It's not going to get that much better, though.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Although, who knows? Maybe this is an alternate universe
Yeah.
where suffrage leads to socialism.
Why not?
Good evening, Gary. May I come in? Sure. Sure.
Sure.
Wait, we do have something to say to him,
You
right?
might have gotten something new with him.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Man's got a point.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Take care.
Nope. Nope. Sorry. Sorry, Harry.
Sorry, young man. I'm not bothered to care about you.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to revive you?
We've had this conversation, but thanks.
To the graveyard.
Yeah? Where is it?
I think you're going the right way. Yeah, it's that red splotch right next to you.
What?
Yeah, I found that earlier. It's that thing.
What's with all the accents? And the Latin.
It's not.
It's not?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it must be.
I thought it was Latin.
Parts of it look Latin, but it can't be.
Because of the... Why?
Well, for like Bolnav, for example, is definitely not a Latin word.
Sure.
I think it's...
More Peppa Pig.
I mean, have they said? It must be Romanian or something.
Oh, that would make sense, actually, if it were Romanian. I mean, Romanian is like 70% Latin. But did we find this yet? The letter?
No. Yep. Romanian.
Yeah. Well, makes sense. Technically, I should be able to speak Romanian.
Yeah.
It's just expected.
Of your kind?
Well, listen, I figure if a language is 70% the same.
As Latin, not Italian.
No, they
Oh,
should.
it's 70% the same as Italian.
Yeah, sorry. Or the Romance languages are essentially 70% similar.
Good evening, Miss.
Latin and Italian,
Yeah.
Spanish,
I want to ask you a few questions.
French.
I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks Penny Dreadfuls. But I mean...
And that
That's
show
not
got
a great way to introduce yourself,
that show
buddy.
got really bad after pretty much the first season, but let's
Part of
be
the second
generous and
season.
say the second season.
Parts of it were good.
I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
She's just not gonna say shit, huh?
Well, he said that she doesn't talk.
Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and renewed comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu.
I want to know what your Peppa.
Your silence.
There is something we can't Peppa.
Very well. Goodbye.
She just stared at him. She just stared him down.
Yeah.
Good
That's
job.
all it really takes.
Good job, kid. Steal that flower for your office.
I thought that's why it was shining.
Really? That's like.
Yeah.
What should we do for dinner?
I don't know. Are you getting hungry?
No, but it's already 7, so we should probably figure it out.
Well, we have the salad.
Yes. Are you gonna need, like?
We will need a meal. Otherwise, we're gonna go to a grocery store and get a watermelon.
Yeah, we could do that. Is that what we actually want to do?
Maybe.
I could make fast pasta.
You don't really make a living from your scribbling.
Sure. We could do that too. Do you have the stuff for that? We can stop soon and put all these plans into motion.
My devotion into the precise carving of words.
What do you think?
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
With thanks to my parents, actually. I'm afraid I would not be able to live on my own without their help.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
The florist is a P of applaud.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't.
The mute florist.
Information, sir. It only enriches the mystery surrounding them.
Damn it, man!
Are you not curious? Is there not more?
I am curious. I just said that it enriches
Literally
the
just-
mystery.
Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Oh, that didn't go anywhere.
Well, I can still ask directly
May I
about.
ask you a few questions about the district? Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of it.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Wah. So you're saying your writing isn't very good? You say it's not even
Was that
mediocre.
a camellia hint?
Less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to take me in.
I guess it was a Darius hint. I want to know what's your Petrescu? There are some things. Man, this is one of those games where you want to upgrade stamina just so you can run.
Yeah. I didn't know you couldn't run it.
We figured it out last stream.
Yeah, but I think I tried to do it today and I
It's
couldn't figure it out.
hold circle. Ah, the red Y on the door. What's up? You want to stop?
No, why? I was just gonna write down the things we need at the store.
Half and half.
Yeah.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Let's have a man to me.
Wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Potter.
Yes, you
Mr. Potter?
You too
Mr.
believe in
Potter?
providing medical care without charge.
Harry Potter?
You know
Harry Potter?
I'm nothing like Harry.
happy.
I have to admit your words have conviction.
That's all it took?
I'll let you see how
Yeah.
I don't really feel like we gleaned any of that information that we couldn't have just made up. Just knowing that he ran the clinic, which we knew pretty much immediately.
What else do we need? Half and half, watermelon.
Don't know. Bottle of cheap gin. New
Gin?
collectibles.
Why?
It was in the game.
Oh.
But sometimes gin is nice.
Gin's quite nice.
It's locked, all right.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the
Dorothea.
courtyard and take the stairs.
You must go through me.
May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
So he's like an anarchist, and the poet was trying to get him to publish him.
Yeah.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he
Yep.
is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
I guess that's it.
Yeah. But why is that one still lit up? Or
Oh.
it's not?
Do you have any
No, it is, but it didn't seem like there was anything to it.
children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago.
If you must know.
Yeah.
It's quite
I didn't
awkward
ask.
to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now?
She is passed out.
I have too strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
She's napping so hard.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
This is like the Christopher Nolan Batman movies.
It's very.
How did you meet Nurse Crane?
Or like the thing in fucking Heroes when he's just going.
Oh yeah, it's way more that. It's pretty much just exactly that.
If that were vocalized.
I kind of forgot about that. That was the best part about that show. It's like the like Wayne's World zooms on him while he was like squinting.
Yep.
And I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life. And I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
Says who?
The country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor.
My homeland is not
See a
peace.
dark future ahead for my people.
I guess I'll try this again.
Tell me everything.
I don't know.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
I guess there's more to it. What's up?
Nothing.
What you doing?
Nothing. Should we stop and go to the store?
Yeah, I want to talk to this girl first.
Sure.
Find Dorothea. Man, Darius is worse. He's got bronchitis, but otherwise, that's some good XPs. Give you a pill, clean that right up. Get that good clovescence. Clovescence. You know, the vampire vision isn't really all that helpful in letting you see loot. Alright, everybody's shouting. That needs to stop right away. You're not going to get anything done by yelling. Okay. Dorothy Crane, your sister misses you. I'm coming.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vassily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
It's actually vampire influenza.
Fever and discomfort, liquids for dehydration. He's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
I found like 4 downstairs.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Skull, hand me that skull.
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Seems fine.
Perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do.
Didn't you just?
Yeah, I thought that's what already.
Was that just a test poke?
He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you alright, Doctor?
I'm hungry.
I can't see.
Suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Ooh, me hungry. Yeah. It seems like most of these choices are not choices at all.
Yeah.
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
I'm so hungry. Cardiac massage or epinephrine?
Epinephrine.
Yeah. She's gonna be like, there isn't any.
Yes, Doctor.
Probably actually cardiac massage though.
No. Waking this boy up.
But he's not having an allergic reaction. Damn it. I should have said cardiac massage. That's what I thought.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
We did everything we could.
Truly?
We just suck.
Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
Hey, why am I on trial?
Induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. It was something more
Ross
vile
just likes
than these
drugs.
reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Can you save him, or is he always vampy food? I feel like we could have made better
Maybe.
choices.
Maybe if you keep picking the choices that delay things.
Yeah.
But
Or
I don't
maybe-
know, if we got a blood sample, I mean, you could get a blood sample from a living person. Matatat, did you cardiac
Did you
massage him?
How might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
All right. Sure.
Yeah.
Dr. Swansea is
I
a
don't care.
sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty, nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
Just hunger, though. I know hunger.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same,
Daddy
blackmail is a
says
crime,
stop.
and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
Because it's a crime.
Are you
Mm-hmm.
going to turn me over to the authorities?
No.
Oh, that's eat.
Probably. So spare, right?
I don't know. What does charm do?
Probably deletes her mind of ever doing this at all.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed, that sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then.
No, just privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good
fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, that's great.
I would have thought that would have been a hindrance to her plan.
One.
I don't understand the...
Mesmerized level. New citizens susceptible to hell. Oh, my hint. Your districts will soon suffer the consequences of your action.
Oh no, really?
Well, I guess we take a nap and then...
It's locked all right.
We take a nap and then everyone suffers.
Well, suffer... I feel like it's just going to be like the clinic shut down or whatever. All right. Time to go to store.
Probably.
Time to get watermelon. Time to knock a... Something's going on down there. I guess we'll find out what's happening downstairs on the next thrilling edition of Vampyr. Nick donated 1 bit and said locked. And Wealthy said a quick glance online says the patient always dies.
Okay. Thanks, Wealthy.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you tomorrow on Non-Denominational Hot Dog Day. Fuck the government.
Yes, thanks,
Fuck our shit country.
Thanks, Banksy.
The fucked up part about my roommate Banksy is he was right all the way. That's the fucked up part.